Hi, my name is Diane Parham. Today I'm going to be sharing with you one of my favorite supplements that is called Super Suma. I will give you some information about the base, herb used in Super Suma, which is suma root, and share with you some of the health benefits that I've found that are working for me as a woman. So again, welcome. My name is Diane Parham. I'm a 48-year-old wife and mother of two. I have a 14-year-old son and an 8-year-old daughter. I had my daughter when I was 40 years old, which is nothing that's uncommon today. But it wasn't the most, the easiest thing that, I have done with my body. I was actually pregnant at 38 and miscarried about 14 weeks into the pregnancy. And it really wreaked havoc on my body and my hormones. It took me about a year to get everything back to normal, and about a year to get pregnant with my daughter. We are very blessed that I had a very healthy pregnancy, and we have a very healthy, a happy 8-year-old daughter today. I was able to nurse her for about 14 months, so almost to the point of reaching about 42, and went right into perimenopause after that. So for the last 10 years, I've been kind of on this emotional roller coaster and hormonal roller coaster, and just body not being my best friend. And I finally feel that at 48 years old, through a lot of the things that I've researched and a lot of the changes that I've made in my life, that I am finally feeling back to normal, feeling like me, and I'm really comfortable in my own skin. So I'm hoping that if you're kind of having some struggles hormonally, or kind of with your body, or just feeling happy with who you are, that some of the information that I'm going to share with you tonight will be helpful for you. So what is suma root? So suma root is basically a Brazilian plant that's known as Brazilian ginseng, and the root is the actual thing that we're going to be talking about today. Its native name is para todo, which basically means for all things. So suma root is, or has been used as a cure-all for just about everything. The Russians have used it in the bodybuilding arena and have had really great results with what they were able to do using the supplement to gain mass for bodybuilders. But traditionally, it was used to kind of just boost your immune system, and I think that's where that para todo comes in, where, if your immune system is working at its best, then you're A-okay with pretty much everything else. So some other benefits of Super Suma. So it's used as an immunostimulant. Again, we're going back to those, immune system things, and it does really help your body become more resistant to infection. So I kind of visualize it as I'm taking Super Suma or suma root, and I have this nice sort of barrier around me that's going to just keep all bad things out, and it's going to give my body the ability to fight anything that tries to come in and attack it. That's kind of hard to find today. So if there's been studies that have proven that that's what it does, and it's been used for years in that capacity, then I'm pretty open to kind of taking the chance it's going to do the same thing for me. It does help your body regain balance when it's under stress. So again, stress releases all kinds of crazy hormones that will throw your body off. So if you find that you have a stressful lifestyle, and you want to have a healthy lifestyle, then suma root might just be that thing that you can add into your daily regimen that will kind of make you feel like you're a little bit more leveled out and handle the stress that just may be something that you just can't avoid it in your life. It has been found to inhibit the growth of certain cancers, and there's a study that was done, and I'll kind of go into a little bit later, that I just found that was amazing. And again, it's one of those things I'm just going to take my chance on that it'll work for me. It can help alleviate inflammation and pain, and this is kind of where it comes into the fitness arena and really has helped people with muscle soreness and fatigue. So if you're a bodybuilder and you're going in for a really intense workout and you're breaking down those muscles and you're fatiguing them out, and you have Super Suma or suma root that you're putting into your daily regimen, you'll find that those muscles will repair quicker and recover from that fatigue, and you'll be able to go into your next workout session feeling fresh and getting just as intense of a workout. It is a rich source of amino acids, vitamins, and minerals, and those are all those things that we need to keep our body functioning at 100%. A lot of of what we have available to us today nutritionally is just not as nutritionally dense as we need it to be to keep our body functioning at its best. And so we do have to seek out some extra supplements to kind of fill in the void that we have in our society today from the food that we have that just doesn't have the nutrients that we need to function. And it has been used also to treat sexual dysfunction. Again, those are all hormones. So if your hormones are off whack, there'll be fertility issues and all kinds of other things that are going on. So one of the studies that I read said that suma root was actually used to help with fertility issues with women. So again, when you're either in childbearing years and you're trying to have a child, or you are in those post-childbearing years and you're having to deal with the whole perimenopause issue and that change of life, it works in both aspects there because it does really help regulate and balance out those hormone levels. So how does Super Suma benefit women? Well, there's four key areas that I have found that has really helped me. One is the energy levels. I take Super Suma first thing in the morning. Within about 30 minutes, I feel it taking its effect. It feels like I had probably the world's best coffee. I don't get jittery. I don't get spazzed out. I don't get amped or anything like that. I just feel this nice energy kind of enter into my body, and it helps me just kind of get my morning started and get me on with my day. It contains potent levels of A, B, E, and K, all great vitamins that we need. And again, those minerals, antioxidants, amino acids, which we have to get from our food, and then electrolytes, again, which kind of are those energy kind of things that we need. Again, promotes that fertility, so that hormone balance. With perimenopause comes all kinds of crazy hormone issues. And I have found that I have pretty much gotten rid of all those side effects from having those hormone issues and hormone changes going on in your body, and I feel nothing from them anymore the way I did before. So it has really balanced out my hormones to a nice steady state where I don't have any of those major symptoms going on. There have been studies that show that it also enriches the skin, so it helps protect against UV damage, reduces the signs of aging, and repairs damaged skin. Like, who doesn't want that? So you're getting all that along with all the other benefits that it's doing for you as a woman. So again, it's one of those things that I just take it, and I hope that I'm not the one person that it doesn't work for, and I'm going to take my chances that if I take it and take care of my body and take care of my skin, that I will reap the benefits of taking something like Super Suma. Nutritional support for cancer. So I'm not going to say, I'm not a doctor, so I can't say that it's going to cure anything, but there are studies out there that have stated that Suma root has been found to induce breast cancer cell death. So it's been used in a treatment sort of capacity for women with breast cancer, and it's been proven to do its job. So when I read something like that, I think to myself, okay, so I don't want to wait till I get cancer to figure out that it works. What if I just take it every day and it helps prevent cancer so I never have to go through that situation? So it's one of those things that I take, and that I just hope that I am that person that it does all the things that it says it's going to do for me. So I take it and just take my chances. And if everything that I'm feeling that it's doing is working, then I'm going to hope that those behind the scene actions are also taking place as well. Okay, so how do I use Super Suma? I personally take 2 capsules first thing in the morning with an 8-ounce glass of water, and then I wait 30 minutes before I eat. I want that Super Suma to hit my digestive system and then send its magic all the way out through my body. I want to give it a chance to work. Within minutes of taking it, I feel the energy start to come on, and I feel an instant wave of calm just come over my body. So I take it first thing in the morning to just guarantee that I'm going to have a great start to my day. There are people who take 1 in the morning and 1 at night. There are people who take it at night. It all just kind of depends on what you need for your life. I have found that the morning time works for me because there are some mornings when I wake up and then when I put my feet on the ground, I just feel a huge surge of hormones rush over my body. And as soon as I get that Super Suma in me, I start to feel that all balance out and regulate, and I feel like I just get that nice sense of calm. So it works for me in the morning. So what is the benefits that I found from taking a supplement like SuperSumma? Well, I already talked about the increased energy levels. That's within the first 30 minutes. I can kind of feel that kicking in for me. I was first introduced to SuperSumma when I was doing the Body Beast workout program from Beachbody. I chose this program to do because I wanted to prove that women can lose weight, not get bulky, and lift weights. So this is a bodybuilding philosophy type of program, and I got amazing results with it. So you can see day 1, my body fat percent was 21, and on day 90, it was 12%. I increased my lean body weight, so it went from 129 to 136, and I shedded 7 pounds of body fat. So I actually decreased the size of my body while taking a supplement that is supposed to bulk you up. So it did all those things for me that it advertises that it does. And, it really helped my metabolism. It helped me produce lean body mass. It helped me, regulate my blood sugar levels. It helped with all of those things. And I was able to get these kind of results in as little as 90 days. So these results actually earned me a prestigious position in the Body Beast infomercial that's currently airing on TV. So you might have seen me on TV. And I credit these results, this lean muscle that I was able to put on my body, and the reduction of the body fat, and just the overall well-being that I had during this whole experience, to SuperSumma and the nutrition plan that I was on and the program that I was doing. And, as a fitness professional, getting the opportunity to be featured in a infomercial for fitness is just, one of those things that we just kind of bucket list check off. And I feel very honored, and I'm very proud of what I was able to do and to earn that spot on the Body Beast infomercial at 47 years old, and 2 kids. So this stuff does work. The improved mood, I had gone to my doctor about some of the problems that I was having with my hormones, and I walked out of his office with 3 prescriptions. One was for an antidepressant, one was for a water pill, and one was for a referral to a doctor for some surgery. So I didn't want to do any one of those 3 things and decided to just kind of take matters into my own hands. I no longer have a water retention issue. I no longer have a stress incontinence issue. I no longer have night sweats or leg cramps or insomnia or bloating or fluctuations in my weight. And I'm able to have that gray bikini body pretty consistently throughout the year. So I am not always bikini model perfect, but I never stray too far from where I want to be. And that's a great place to be for a woman, especially at 48 years old, to, confidently walk around comfortable in my own skin without having to deal with all these issues that I was having to deal with before. And our society wants us to believe that that's all normal, that as women we crave certain foods and that we have water retention and that we're supposed to bloat and we're supposed to be grumpy, and the whole PMS gamut of symptoms is not normal for us as women. We deal with those things because of what we're doing to our body. Food, there's so many different foods out there that just, are triggers for all the things that we have going on with us that we shouldn't have to deal with. So, figure out what those triggers are for you, and then see if you can kind of start eliminating some of those things and adding in some things that will help you control your hormones. I have no issues at all from month to month. I have no bloating, no cramping, no mood swings, no headaches, no cravings, nothing. And I credit that to the nutritional changes that I've made in my life. I credit that to consistent exercising, and I give huge credit to SuperSumma for that, for just keeping me regulated and balanced out, and not having to go the whole prescription medication route for those kind of things. So where can you find SuperSumma? SuperSumma is an herbal supplement, so you want to make sure that you get it from a trusted source. FDA does not regulate any kind of supplements, so you're going to pay for what you get. So cheaper brands are not always the best for you to put into your body. A lot of times something that's cheaper is cheaper for a reason, and that supplement could be just a bunch of fillers and not really the purest form of that summa root. So Do your research, find a trusted source. I personally take SuperSuma from Beachbody because I trust Beachbody. I'm a Beachbody coach. I've been using it now, for the last couple of years, and I have had great results from it. So I have no reason not to trust it. And I believe that, I'm getting exactly what I'm paying for, which is 100% pure herbal supplement. If you are a Team Beachbody customer, you can just go into your Team Beachbody store and place an order. For our retail customers, the price is $29.95, which is $1 a day for your sanity. I think that's so worth it, like $1 a day, really, to have better sleep, no water retention, no PMS, hormones regulated, weight management, all the minerals and vitamins that your body could need, a boosted immune system. It's a very affordable thing to add into your daily routine. If you are lucky enough to be a coach with Team Beachbody, you can get SuperSuma in your Team Beachbody store for $22.47 or $22.46. If you do not have a Team Beachbody account and you're not working with a Team Beachbody coach, you can click on that link below or copy that link below, and you can go ahead and go into the Team Beachbody store, and you can check it out further there and place an order if you would like to give it a try. I am by no means a nutrition expert, nor am I a doctor, so I just try things and I do my research. So I have done some pretty extensive research on Suma Root, and I have found that it's everything that I've been looking for. And now that I'm taking SuperSuma daily, it has proven to be everything that I have been looking for, and I can't imagine a day without it. So if you are having some issues with how you're feeling about your body, or you're having some issues with some hormonal imbalances, or you're having those insomnia attacks or leg cramps or night sweats, you don't need to go through that. There are simple solutions, and if you don't want to go the supplement route, reach out to me. There's some other things that I'm doing as well that I noticed have really helped a lot, that I kind of share with you nutritionally and fitness-wise, if you kind of want to go that route first. And if you're ready to make a change and you're ready to, and kind of just try some things out, then I highly recommend giving SuperSuma a 30-day test run. Beachbody does have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so for any reason you're not satisfied, I will personally help you send your products back and get you a full refund. So there's no risk to you. There's a million places that you can find me if you want to reach out to me. Facebook is probably the best, at Diane Parham Fitness. You can send me a message there and I will get back to you. Obviously, you can get me here on YouTube, or you can find me at my website at Parham Fitness, Instagram, Pinterest, you name it. You can find me. My phone number's all over the place as well. So, don't be afraid to reach out. I would love to talk to you and kind of share my experiences with you, and help you try to figure out if this is a route that you might want to go. I thank you for your time. I know time is a very precious commodity, and I appreciate the fact that you gave me some of yours to listen to this presentation tonight. I hope that if you are struggling, that you will do something to make yourself feel better. You deserve it. There's nothing better than just feeling happy with where you are in life and feeling good in your own skin.